Excellent, excellent, excellent. I've been trying to shoot this video for this product and similar products for a very long time. I just don't know how to do it, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. But I hope it turns out where you get some information. And maybe something that you want to try, because it's something that I didn't want to try. Well, let's keep talking and I'll show you what I mean. If I was an editing person, this would be the place where I would play some quick, pretty little music and have my little branding stuff up. But you're not going to see that because I'm not into that game anymore. I used to, but not today. So anyway, this is called the Smart Pixelator. And it said it encourages STEM learning. And that's the science, technology, what's the E, the A, the M, mathematics, something. Anyway, I'm not a teacher. I'm a parent who has children in school, but I'm not a teacher. So I can't remember all of those. But anyway, so this is the deal about this. I was never interested in doing anything Perla. Sorry, I just knocked that out and I put it in a position so I wouldn't hit it. I was supposed to change the position of the camera and I did not, so I'll do it hopefully next video. But I was not interested in anything Perla. Never really heard of them. I was not one of those children who was exposed to that. I kind of understood the concept, but I was like, I don't need not one more hobby. I sew, and I've done it as a professional and as a hobby. I crochet. I'm not into knitting real good, but I keep trying. You know, just do a lot of stuff, jewelry making, just a whole lot of stuff. Baking, you know, just stuff. So anyway, I saw this on a commercial years ago. And what got my attention, I'm going to change the position just so you can see more of the box. What changed my mind about getting this was that it said you could download a photo, which is showing there from your phone, which is not included in the box. And it says you can pixelate this. And they said you could even do your own photos, which they're doing with the dog, but I mean like a person, you can do your children. And I was like, wait a minute. You know, a mom, anything she sees that she can get a picture of her children, she is just like, you know, pew, I'm there. I'm for it. So at the time, I think they had it on TV. It was like $80-some. Anyway, right here it's saying it was $84.99. When I got it, it was $39.97. And I kept saying I wasn't using it forever, Probably had it for years. Hadn't used it. And I said, all of a sudden, I start buying things. Like I bought this one. It was on sale for like a few cents at Michael's. Like under $1, maybe $1 something. And then this one, I had the flower. I had the ice cream cone. And then I saw this at Hobby Lobby. And I said, oh, I'm still not into Perler. Because this isn't Perler. And I'm going to tell you the difference in a moment. But I still didn't think I was into it. And I saw this and I said, oh, well, just in case we get into it, let me buy it in case my girls, there I go, Mom, talking about those children. Let me get it in case my girls decide that they want to do this. And we can do it like as a family project. So, I bought this, and like I said, I've had it probably 5 years and I hadn't touched it. And for what I've done for it right now, it's not a whole lot. But, excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know why. And I know I'm not the only person. I don't know why I get on YouTube and decide to have an asthma attack. Don't ask me why. So, I can't find my pump. Alright, we're going to see if I can progress, because I've had it for years and didn't know it, and now I have pumps and can't find them. But I got one close by. I'm not going to fall out and die. So, what this is it's you use smart technology to pixelate InDesign. It's from ages 7 to 107. It's an electric toy, but it's not recommended for children under 3 years of age. As with all electric products, precautions should be observed during handling and use to prevent electric shock. AC adapter. I'm letting you know that because we have to protect the little babies. Plus, there are really teeny weeny, tiny itty bitty parts. that little babies can swallow. And if they see them, if you drop them anywhere and they see them, you know they're going to put them in their mouth. They're not going to ask you, Mama, can I try this? Because they can't talk. They're not going to do any of that. So, you know, clean up behind yourselves. You got those little babies around. Okay, so they got this little Smart Pixelator app. So let me get to what it does. All right, so I've shown you the box. And this box holds this little toy that I had plugged up before I got over here. I had to end up doing some other stuff and unplugged it. Let's see if I can get it plugged up again. The life and story of it. Pretty creative, right? Everything seems to work out until you get ready to work it out. Alright, so I'm gonna have to move this camera over, or move my table over so I can try to get it closer to this cord, because I didn't bring an extension. Alright, so I got a lot of stuff around here, so don't judge, because a lot of this we're gonna be discussing right now, because I need to get rid of this boxing because I've been waiting to do this video. Alright, so it comes with this is it. This is the Pixelator. It looks like an EKG machine at the hospital or something. So it has these different pictures of different things. You saw the cat, guitar, Christmas tree. Now, it's blinking when I'm recording it, but when you're here looking at it, you don't see all of that blinking. So don't think it's something that's going to give you an epileptic episode or something. Okay, so it has these, that was a cupcake, dinosaur, owl, old ancient robot. Robots probably don't look like that to children now, but if you were born in 1960s, 1970s, that's your robot. That one too. Rocket, you know, they look like train. I'm gonna just not make a comment. But these are pretty standard. You know, your trucks, castles, you know, because they don't tear castles down. Puppies and butterfly. And then they also penguin house. I want to do the house. Bird. They are zebra. So they have different ones as you see. Then they also have a few designs. If you continue on, I'm just pressing while I talk. They have a few designs. Oh, look at the little girl. I'm gonna have to do her and make her some different dresses. They have different like I think what they might be making there, like a 3D. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that they're saying. So you have this. Keep hitting that camera. And you have this that tries to hold it down so that it doesn't slide around. So now it comes with this. It comes with these instructions. It has a little card that have those pictures that you saw. They're uploaded in there. And I probably should have taken it out like that with the light on and all. There's a power switch back here. It comes with the USB. I mean, not a USB port. It comes with the AC adapter. Okay, so it's very simplistic for a child to play with. Or if you want to upload a picture, like they said, go to the Smart Pixelator. And then they, like I said, give you these directions. And also you can use batteries. That's what it says. Now, like I said, I got it because I wanted to do a picture of my children. Haven't done a picture yet. But I did upload the app on my phone. And I did put a picture in it, but that's actually this is the camera. I was intending to do it with my iPad. For some reason, we can't find my iPad right now. I'm having issues. But all it's saying, I paid this money for this. And I'm not going to say it's a bad purchase. After getting to see more Perler's kits and actually trying to do them, I realized, you know, this one I did from this kit. Oh, it comes with the ironing sheet too that you have to use to iron stuff. After you do your art, then you're gonna take that off. It has these little, can you see? Those little pegs that you put the Perlers on. Let's just say this, you put them on, and then you would take this over to the iron it, and hence you get a little piece. So I'm gonna show you some of my work in just a moment. But I bought this for $39.99, and what I want to show you is I went to Burlington, so I'm gonna move these things, just letting you know. Hopefully nothing falls apart around here. I'm turning it off, and I'm gonna move this big box it came in, but I'm gonna tell you some more things about it. Well, let me tell you right now. So they're saying it'll do 3D objects. You have these little 1300 Perla beads. It has a reusable tray, the ironing paper, the bead applicator, and 50 preloaded projects. So that's why I was saying they probably have some in there where you can make this and it's flat like this door, like this front to this house. And then what it will make is like perhaps a 3D object like this. Okay? I mean, that's wonderful. Or a 3D object like this. I made a polar bear. I'll show you more about that kit. This is 2D Christmas tree ornament, or if you want to have it as a coaster. So it turns out that it's lots of fun. They say you even make a bracelet. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check out this some more, because all I want to do is make jewelry. So it says the app is at smartpixelator.com. So I paid all that money for that, and then I happened to be at Burlington one day and saw this, and it says photo pearls. Now it's not saying Perla Company, it's saying Goliath, but it says it transforms your photos into works of art, and it was on sale for $2.99. Now chances are it was on sale for that price, because see how beat up the box is. It's really beat up. They say it's 3,600 pieces come in. But I'm thinking, because they got same set dog, I think this is a golden retriever. Since they got him, now if I had a golden retriever, I would use this to make it. So it came with these beads. They're saying it's 3,600 pieces. I'm gonna believe them. I'm not gonna count it. But I say that because they give you this. I'll tell you what they say they do. They said with this one, no heat or ironing is needed. So what you're gonna do, and they had another one there at Burlington in my neighborhood, but there was more. But I said I'll just go on and pay for this ratty box. Hopefully it wasn't contaminated, whatever was in there. But it says it transforms your works into art. Your photos into works of art. No heat or iron needed. You apply the, well, first you're gonna add pearls according to the pattern. Number 2, which is scratched out. Apply the adhesive sheet to secure the beads in place. That's tape. Then you're gonna mount all the squares together, because you know they all come with these same sheets. they may be a different color, like this one. The sheet, it came purple. But they're, you know, there's not a standard size. It just depends on what you're working with. Because the Christmas tree came with one shaped like a star. Well, a 6-pointed star. So this one comes with like 4 sheets like this that you're going to put together. So they say it comes with 3,600 pearls, 4 pegboards, 4 adhesive sheets, 4 templates to create 1 image, and complete instructions. Alright. So I think I can safely throw that away, but this is the ironing sheet. This is the tape. And it gives you 4 sheets to make your full picture of the golden retriever that I don't have. And like I said, it comes with the pegboard and these beads. So I wish I could show you a picture of something that I did, but I don't have a picture because that was the reason why I bought it. But oh, and this one, where does it tell you to go? They have a site too. I picked a fine time to leave. But it doesn't matter because you can go to the other site. The Smart Pixelator site. You know, most things nowadays, they do have the email address. I think the site is PhotoPearls, photopearls.com. You put it in there and it'll pop up. Because that's what I did, PhotoPearls. So, I'm tossing that to the side because that was that. You know, I haven't downloaded the picture. But, to my surprise, I'm going to try to pull this back down. I pulled all of that out because I started falling in love with these things. Who knew? I want to show you my flower, but I've broken it up. And it's broken because I didn't. It was doing better, but I felt I needed to put some more heat on it because it was better than this. I'm just showing you an example of some disasters that can happen. I'm going to show you some success stories too. I pulled my camera down too far. Okay, so I did this one. My daughters and I thought we would do it together, but we did not. And I started having so much fun that I didn't kind of care if they did or not. Okay, so let me show you. It came with six projects and 2 pegboards. So I got the 1 pegboard, 2 pegboards. It also, they all come with a sheet. They're gonna make sure you have everything you need if you buy one of these kits. Except if you buy the one that's big enough to have the picture of the golden retriever. But if you buy the ones that have these patterns, or I don't know, maybe it's because it's Perler. Am I selling Perla? I'm not endorsed, but if they gave me some stuff, I'd let y'all know. So they had this on sale for $174. I'm thinking this is Hobby Lobby I got it from, and it was originally $6.99. And I said, well, like I said, let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 projects. So I did them, and I learned a lot. Like right now. I learn sometimes because I'm new now. I'm not an expert yet, but I call myself the queen because of the fact that, hey, I'm the queen of this household and I'm the queen of the Perla beads here. So I did this one and I really enjoyed it, and I think it really does help little children learn because you have to count your spaces to see where to put your beads. If they're working with colors, they can learn to use, to color the colors and how to pick out the colors and separate them. because what I did find out is the first video when I did one of these and I opened it up and I saw the beads were mixed in like this and they weren't separated like diamond dots. I almost cussed. And I don't curse. I don't cuss or curse or none of that, right? But I was about to say, what the? I'm taking this back. But I did, and I ended up doing it, and I enjoyed it. So they come with these instructions, and basically, you're just gonna place your. I told y'all, something might fall. I don't know why it's falling, but anyway, it gives you instructions on how to put the items on the pegboard. The basic thing you need to know is if you're letting your children do it, they need an adult to handle the iron. But if they're old enough to iron, then you can pretty much do it. Now, when you have each of these diagrams on this particular one, because these people are professional, they tell you you're going to need 2 boards. 2 boards, 2 boards, 2 boards. This 1 board, 1 board. And even if you use these up, you can always keep the pattern. And if you want, you can change the colors. You can make others. The thing I noticed also about Perler is if it's their kits, you can go and find the matching colors. Like I have some kits and I've put the colors together because I'm now in a place where I've bought so many that I have an organizer. Now I didn't buy the Perla Kit Organizer. And if anybody from Perler is watching, you can always send me one, and I will use it to organize. But I got this one from Harbor Freight for $6.99, and what I like about it is it's a case holding little cases. And the thing I like, now I like a screw on top most, but I like that these are secured, in here where I can pull this here, and I don't have to worry about opening up a whole cachet of beads. And I know these colors are mixed. It's just I was just doing one night. I should have recorded myself because I'm the type of person I would watch a person separating these, because I actually watched a girl separating DMS thread, for like the friendship beads. I mean, outside of watching, it helped me get a good night's sleep. So this how into it I am. I have actually a collection. And not only that, I also bought this case from Joann's. And this is where I've been keeping my Perla stuff that's not still in the boxes. I got this one. This is the house that I'm working on right now. I also got the instructions for another house I did, and my collection of Christmas ornaments that I got. Now I got this kit from Michael's. Everything was behind in shipping, and so it came late, but I bought it. And this is the the little plate that you can put it on. Like I said, some of them are shaped. That one's for a candy cane. I got Christmas trees, Santa, snowman. These are several of the different containers. So like I said, I'm a newbie, because even though I had that kit for years, I just really started doing them around Christmas time. And they may promote them for children, but I'm gonna tell you, they really have helped this grown lady relax. They've helped me relax. I put them together. Sometimes I'm doing them while at my job. Sometimes I have to wait for other people to do stuff before I can do what I need to do. So sometimes I'm doing this because I can sit it there. I'm working at home some of the time, and so I can sit it there and do it. And then when I need to go back to working and everybody's caught up, then I stop, and it's not bothering anybody. Now this, because I'm new, I'm not professional yet as far as I can say that I don't have some that may need to be glued down or re-singed with the iron. But let me show you how easy these are. Come on, pull up a little bit, because I want to show you. I did one project. I did 2 projects. This 3D house was the third project that I did. So I'm showing you this. Okay, my camera flipped. I'm showing you this so you won't be afraid to try it if you're thinking you don't want to try it, or you're thinking you're not interested. It's just like perhaps building a model car. Now, being that it's my first one, I did have to do some hot glue on it. Look, I made a tree, y'all. And a chimney with smoke. All out of Perla beads. Third project. Okay, I'm going to show you. I saw these at Michael's. Never seen them before. Paid them attention. I think they were just there for Christmas. But this was the house. It came with the polar bear as a pet. Here's a little man that lives in the house. Now, I'm going to make him a little lady, because what man wants to be alone? You know, even the Lord made a man for Adam, and here we are. So what I'm going to do to make my lady is I'm going to use the stuff from the man, and where his beard is, I'm going to take those two out, and I'm going to make her, you know, keep it purple and make her dress. And this here, I'm going to put it probably black to make her have long hair, ponytails, you know, something, braids. And then I'm going to put it on a stand, just like I did the man. Now, not only did this kit come with that, it came with a pond that I made. This was number 3 project now. And I made him with a little, you know, I know what this is, penguin. And I made another tree. Third project. I mean, because I'm grown, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have to look at it and say, oh, that's complicated, because that was, I did, I think, this one. I did this one. Don't pay this no mind, because like I said, I just got to probably glue it together, put some tape behind it. And then it's going to be good as new. And then that was number 3. Now I'm going to show you a mistake I made. And I kept this long to show you all, because it's April now, tax season. And I was doing this during December, and I kept it because I've been intending to do this video that long. Okay, I'm having to learn how to get the iron hot or not hot. All right, so I was doing this and thinking I was doing okay and everything was going along well, because sometimes some of the beads are fused really tight. Like, where's my little snowman? My husband, my little snow daddy. Okay, so these are really tight, and then I was like, I probably should have melted them all so it'll be smooth, so it won't look like you got big open pores. You know, that's a lady's thing. What can we use to get rid of those big, large pores? Melt him. But anyway, well, what happened here is, in my over melting and not knowing, because this was my third project altogether. It was my third project doing all this. And I sealed up this hole, or maybe I didn't even put a hole in there. It looks like it wasn't even an opening. But because I didn't know, I didn't even leave one. And I'm a person who follows instructions and directions. But when I saw that my house wouldn't sit on it, it's not good for anything. I can't take it loose. Somebody said, well, you might can do something. Catherine is not going to try to figure anything out to do with it right now. What I'm going to do is throw it over here with that other box, because it's going to go out in the trash. And I'm not one that's big on throwing things away. But I'm telling you, this was number 3 project. You see how that looks and how that looks? It looks like the box. I got a polar bear. I got a little man. Yeah, well, their little man is white and mine is brown because, you know, I'm brown. I got a little brown husband. So I made the ice house. And what I'm going to do is I've punched holes in this. And so I like it so much out. I'm going to make a notebook out of it. So I got to punch the holes in the back of the back one, so that I can make a little notebook. Why? Why not? All right, so I'm gonna move this over, and let me tell you now, like I said, this was number 3 project. So there's some glue going around here. Now these probably don't have it because you just stick them in the holes, because I did them right that time. This I glued on. This I glued on. I did make the pegs, but I had just problems. This is glued on. This, I don't know if they exist anymore, and if they do, I probably will throw them away. I got 2 there, 1 there. I got 1 here, and that one's probably stuck in there because they give you the pegs in there. So if you do the melting right, and it's going to happen with practice, it's going to work. Okay, this here, the chimney, it probably, I think I glued that in. And this is still a little wibbly and wobbly, so I'm going to put a little glue on that. These, now, the system is perfect. It's a good, perfect system. They have it set up where you don't have to have glue if you know what you're doing. This was project number 3 for me. So, I'm still in the learning phase. So what I got going on now, because I need to get it moving, because I don't want to keep you all forever. But I have these. This is house number 2. Winter Lodge. So these have been laying out here for a while. It's got its wreath, a door, a ceiling, or roof, should I say roof, side, back. Alright, so there's some more stuff going on, but let me tell you, I'm still learning about that ironing. So what I did is it just so happened that I was in Hobby Lobby one day, like I am every week. I'm addicted. I'm a Hobby Lobby whore is what I call myself, Hobby Lobby whore, because you know they're Christians and they don't like the whores, and the whores in the Bible. So I'm a Hobby Lobby whore. They may not mind me being that, but they don't want me saying that word probably. But anyway, so I saw this tape and it said Perla $11.99. Got it for $2.99. I was like, that's kind of expensive for some duct tape. I mean, not duct tape. What's the tape called? You know, that tape. But I was like, I don't know if I need it, because bead, I'm thinking it's beads for like maybe diamond dot beads or, you know, regular jewelry beads. So I said, I might need this. Say it has a little pattern. Something's happening. I don't know. Well, guess what? I didn't know, but I guess I don't have nothing else to do with my money. I don't need to invest. I don't need to save for my retirement. So I just stop at Hobby Lobby and buy stuff that I don't need. So, and do projects that I don't want to do. But all the same, I have fun. It relaxes me. I'm just making a jokey joke. So, use this tape. It's just like that photo Perler talked about. You use tape and you can put it on here, excuse me, and stabilize some of your projects. So, but I still don't think it takes away from the ironing. But I got a front, I got a back, a door, 2 roofs aside. So it's another, here it is. It's another side here. And see here again, I'm trying to put those, I forgot what they call these. But you know, outside the window where you put your flowers. Here another one I'm trying to put up there. And so, I pretty much got a house made. I just need to stabilize a few of them with some heat. Now, when you take them off the iron, you're supposed to put a book or something heavy on top of them to help them lie flat. This one did really good. That one not so much. But it's okay because it's still going to make this house. This one not so much. And then I can always go back and try to put some heat on it and see if I can get them stabilized. Some of them did good. This one here, I put some tape because some of them, it seems like even if you don't get them in, they just still won't go in once you got the rest of them set. They don't want to connect. So, I don't think Perla minds if you put a little glue on there, but like I said, they got a perfect system. It works out. So, I got another house here. What was falling, and I kind of wanted to show you all, is, where can I put, I'm trying to put some stuff in some place. So, I have another tree. That's green. I have another house. I'm a real estate agent, so I'm in love with these houses. I got another house. This is called Santa's Workshop. So you look, it has the soldiers out there. So I got to make that one. It's going to be lots of fun. So I'm going to move this house out of the way. You're going to see my house that I've been showing you. Now I can finally, really, truly get rid of some stuff, because I can throw away that Pixelator box, because I don't need that big box for that little machine. And when I make some jewelry and stuff, I'm going to surely do a video and show you all. But let me show you some of these other ones. Yeah, well, I got the piano turned off. I'm putting stuff on the piano. Okay, so this is another kit I got. It's a Christmas tree. I don't know if this is true to form, how tall it's going to be. But you make the tree, you make the 3D boxes for the presents, and then it has instructions to make ornaments. And I'm so excited. I mean, I can't wait to make that. And that other house, and the other Christmas tree that I got, it's just more green than that one. Then I got this Perla wreath. It's snowflakes and it's a wreath. And it comes with the base, so after you use them, you could always do them in a different color. You don't have to stick with these, so I don't know. I think I want to go into the house making business and make some more of these houses. I mean, it's just amazing. I'm in love with it. I'm going to make some jewelry and just all kinds of things. But I mean, it's really been relaxing. So it's a hobby that I didn't think I wanted to do. Now I almost do wish that I had gotten more of these, but I have lots of tape. So for the most part, they do work out. It's just, like I said, it's all in learning. And I'm learning and I'm having fun. And it's relaxing. Like I said, you can teach your children how to count, because they're going to have to count and make sure that they get them in the right position. I was hoping I had more time where I could actually show how to do one. But that's going to be for another video, because I don't want to do one longer than what I'm doing. So I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope I didn't make it as confusing as I said. I was like, I don't know how this video is going to turn out when I first started. But I really have had fun. I'm almost finished with a second house and just a whole lot of stuff. And my husband was impressed. My family and friends said, oh, that's nice. So I don't think anybody's doing it yet. But me and, what her name, Candy, the Perla Fairy, she and I are in love with these. And I like watching her videos. And so hopefully one day she'll watch mine. But with all said, toodaloo. Talk to you later. Bye.